Hello my Banda crew and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be another lore video. I did a deep dive and did a bunch of research on Dr. Neo Cortex, and I think I came up with 5 facts that you didn't know about him. None of these facts are listed in the wiki, and I haven't seen anyone mention them before. So I would be shocked if you guys knew all 5 of these facts. Be honest with me in the comment section and tell me how many of these 5 facts you actually knew before this video. If this is your first time coming to the channel, I release Crash Bandicoot content every weekend. We discuss lore, like today's video, theories, news, we do tier lists, we do interviews, and I also have a Crash Bandicoot podcast. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, maybe consider subscribing to the channel. Number 5.
To think I was top of my class in evil medical school. I hope none of my henchmen saw that.
So, fact number 5, Dr. Neo Cortex went to evil medical school. Not only did he go to the Academy of Evil and graduate there, but after that, he went on to evil medical school. Where this evil medical school is located, we have no idea. But now you know Dr. Cortex is a medical doctor. So if you got yourself a bruise or a broken bone, go on down to Dr. Cortex and he'll fix you up. Number 4.
Embryo, bring me a Wumpa fruit. The Bandicoot's obsession with them has given me a hankering.
But Master, your allergy.
Oh, it's fine. You can clean it.
Dr. Neo Cortex is allergic to Wumpa fruit. Now, whether this means a simple touch of the Wumpa fruit will make him break out, or if he actually has to eat the Wumpa fruit in order for ill effects to take place, because from what it sounds like, he wants to eat a Wumpa fruit, and it's assumed that he will throw up afterwards because he says, "It's okay, Brio, you could clean it after the fact." So, this fact is, Dr. Neo Cortex is allergic to Wumpa fruit. That's gotta be scary, considering there's Wumpa fruit in great abundance in every single game in the Crash Bandicoot series. So hopefully it's not just like the touch of a Wumpa fruit. Otherwise, Crash better get his bazooka and start blasting at Cortex. Number 3.
I must have my contacts checked.
Not the craziest fun fact, but the fact that we never see Cortex wearing glasses, because, like the fun fact, the audio clip, he just said he needs to get his contacts checked. So, that's the fun fact. Cortex has bad vision, and he's actually wearing contacts this whole time. Number 2.
Tisk, tisk. Going to need a new kidney from my organ donor clone.
Tisk tisk, I'm gonna need a new kidney from my organ donor clone. This one to me is wild. That means that Dr. Cortex has clones on the ready just in case he needs any sort of transplant. So Dr. Cortex has clones of himself. How many clones? We don't know. But as you heard in that audio clip, Dr. Cortex has clones for organs. Makes you wonder why he didn't clone his eyes when they were good and get eye transplants. And number 1.
Like my parasitic twin used to say, 2 heads are better than 1.
You heard that correct. The number one fun fact about Dr. Neil Cortex is when he was a baby, he had a conjoined parasitic twin. So that means that Cortex, we already know that he has siblings because Nina Cortex exists. But we didn't know if it was a brother or a sister. So now this adds to the lore, and I think it helps with the whole hiccup line from Crash Twinsanity when Cortex said, "My daughter, niece." Think about it. If his conjoined parasitic twin is the father of Nina Cortex, that would help with the confusion. Because see, if they are connected at birth, they're one person, and then they got separated, and his twin had a daughter with someone. Biologically, that would be Cortex's daughter, but because it wasn't his offspring, it's his niece. So the whole daughter niece kind of makes sense now that you have this fun fact. Dr. Cortex went to evil medical school. He's allergic to Wumpa fruit. He wears contact lenses. He makes clones for the sole purpose of taking their organs for transplant for himself. And when he was born, he had a conjoined parasitic twin. So those are the 5 fun facts about Dr. Neil Cortex that you didn't know. Let me know in the comments section if I stumped you all. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned some new Crash Bandicoot lore. You take care. Have a great night.